I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Allen now on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are running out for
They'll try and run it here. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11.
Bills 8.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Eluding the pressure right. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen off the play fake. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
2nd and 10. Allen going to audible to a different look. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. Now Allen again. That one out wide and intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. To throw is Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 121 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Goff now looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him,
it's ready to go for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he is not quite to the 35. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Allen going to change the look here. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that's another play that's painted the picture.